Okay, going over my list today, 400 points, ITS. Got a Marut TAG, Myrmidon with a chain rifle. I'm just going to go down quickly. 3 post-humans, Mark 1, Mark 2, and a Mark 4, because it's the Mark 3 actually, but there's no Mark 4 model yet. Self-attack with 2 Yud bots. Scylla with 2 Charybdis Deva bots, a Bikini, a Lambd Rebot, 3 net rods, and then in my order group 2, I've got a Zion Rebot, a Garuda, 2 Dakini attack bot paramedics, and a Naga. That's 400 points with 7.5 special weapons out of the 8 possible. Oh, that's my HVT.
Alright, my Tohaa, I scrapped together 400 points to help out and play on the other side here, but I not painted, I'm sorry. So my list, I don't have a lot of big things to soak up points, so what I did a lot of is triads, of course. So I have the 2 Camille and Sakiel here with a viral combi rifle and the Nimbus grenades, and same thing here, 2 Camille's and a Galrail with a sniper, and then I have 2 Sakiels again, or I'm sorry, 2 Camille's with a Ektros, and he's also using the viral combi rifle, and then 1 Raciel boarding team, and that is my order group 1, and then in 2 I have a Coattail Engineer, which I had fun with after grabbing him at Gen Con. And then I have, what's this guy's name? The AD dude. The Gautar.
AD dude.
Yeah, the Gautarsos. He has, I think it's this HMG one. It's not that model, but then I have my HVT, and then the other half of the boarding team is down here. I have a Calypsos Forward Observer. I have both Egao models here with the boarding shotgun and swinging the DA weapon. And then I have, what's that guy's name? The jump troop, the Coattail. Sorry, I haven't used a lot of these before, so...
The names are hard.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, so we're gonna look at the mission. It's the engineering deck, and I'll show you the board. Alright, so here's the board for our engineering deck mission. So essentially the objectives are to grab these consoles here and take control of them with a specialist whip roll. And then there's one in the center as well. And this building is a skyscraper that goes up infinitively, so it's blocking line of sight here as well. And there's the ability to open these doors, and so points are scored for holding the most consoles and for having an uncontested model inside this zone. And we are in a
spaceship. Or
yeah, kind of like
inner area.
In some sort of vessel, so that there is a
airborne deployment 3, 4, and 5 are not allowed. So
yep.
1 and 2, they go knock down to 1 and 2. So coming in on the sides, basically.
Cool.
I got it. Yeah.
All right, I got. We just did the deployment here, so we had Strategos level 3 on this side, so I couldn't hold any models back. And Adam held back 2, which helped because I made him deploy first. He's got some units down here. We have a lot of camo markers. I have 3. He has 2.
3.
Yeah, 3 as well. And so he deployed along here. And of course, we're all going for our consoles in the building. I have my HVT over here with a mysterious figure, and your HVT was back behind here?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. My camera can see it, I can't. Yep, and so I just deployed back here, kind of ready for some teams to go down the lanes. And I am sort of hurting on specialist. Like I said, I did not throw this list together very smartly, just trying to put things into 400. But try my best here. All right, we got the end of turn 1. And I used a command token to nullify 2 orders. But first thing, we gave marksmanship to a bot back there.
Yeah.
And then we had, I think was this whole deal. With,
well, I went up and hacked the door open.
Oh, that's
so all
right.
the gates are open.
Yeah,
and I went over here, my Myrmidon threw a smoke grenade.
Yep.
The Marut moved up in the smoke. He has L2 visor. He ignored it. We had a battle over that triad over there. You had a visor on your sniper.
Yeah, I had one triad back here.
The end of it ended up, I killed 2 guys. He dodged out of there, but he did one wound back on a crit.
Yep.
Actually, the 2 wounds, and I managed to get my Soulful Tech up and repair one of them.
Yep.
Over here, we had the rocket launch. Again, you had a crit back at me, and you've had 3 crits so far. Not that I'm keeping score.
Yeah.
2 hits and a crit dodge. The rocket ended up not hitting the main guy, but the next guy got hit.
Yeah, his chest got knocked out. But luckily, I saved a face-to-face crit, saved me from getting hit with a double rocket.
Yep. And then over here, the Garuda came on. We had a little battle with his infiltrator, or his camo guy there. What's the name of that?
Egao.
He had a boarding shotgun. I had a boarding shotgun. My burst 2, though, eventually won out, and he's unconscious. And then I had a camo token make it all the way over here, and deploy another camo token and base with them at the end on the second order group.
Cool.
And that's where we're at for my first turn. So.
Awesome. All right, the end of my first turn. It's going. Things are dropping a lot. So I tried to move my Raziel, which is my lieutenant actually, which I just decided to deploy like within line of sight here, which is not smart. But I tried to move her away, and luckily I did make my dodge. Of course, she shot another double action rocket, so I'm alive. My triad team here moved around with my super jump coattail guy, and so there was a camo marker back here, and it was a mine, and the first mine went off, and luckily I thought I was done, but I did not take any wounds off of it because I had a hacker in this triad which was going to claim here, and so first mine didn't hit me. The Naga was there. I scooped around to try to take out the Naga. His ARO was actually to place a mine down, which was like sayonara, and he died. And then the mine went off because if I did anything, the mine went off again. So of course this one had effects, and my hacker died. The other triad team died, and he took 1 wound. So not much going on over there now. Nothing back here, nothing back here. I popped out my Calypsos just to throw a 0v smoke grenade because I lost the other people that can do that. So I covered this zone. I moved up the triad with the Ektros, and I had some free time here, and then I popped. Actually, we had to look up the rules, but we did intuitive fire with heavy flamers and nanopulsers. So at the edge of this zone, we just kind of fired back and forth, and it was cool. I ended up not dying. My other triad teams, of course, did, but the Ektros then stepped out of the zone and took viral combi shots now that he could, and then I got a last structure point off the Marut, but from the ARO, of course, he died, taking the Tohaa fire, all that sort of crazy damage. So yeah, a lot of bad things happened. I put my using the parachutist rules, he dropped over here. He took a stray boarding shotgun shot, but nothing hurt. So, all right, we're going into turn 2. Okay, this is turn 2, and we had started and lost a lieutenant, but was able to repair one on the Marut, and then came up here and claimed one of the consoles around here, and so claimed that, and then
we had the sniper shoot.
Oh, that's right. Down. Yeah, we moved in here, and all these doors are open because they're either all open or all closed, and then I had a shot back here from the sniper, and so I shot through the door and hit him there, and he before he threw a 0V smoke grenade, he got shot.
Over here we had all those bots hit you. Try to hit your guy. Yeah. You made all your armor saves.
Yeah, that's right.
All your armor. So I hit you with a flamer and a combi, but you made your saves.
Yeah, luckily made saves there. Took some shots back with the HMG, but nothing connecting.
That's about it. I think my HMG hit that. Tried to shoot that guy.
Oh, that's right.
But really, the boarding shotgun took that guy out, I think.
Yeah, the Sakiel was here. Didn't get hit by the bot, but then this guy came around the corner. He failed his whip roll to turn around, which was kind of his sentence, and he got shot out there. So, going into my turn 2. Alright, so I did I don't have a lot of orders now, definitely, but I did a coordinated order with the Galrail sniper and the Calypsos that was up there, and decided to put shots on the Marut, and the sniper, or actually it was the Calypsos crappy combi rifle did the last structure point on the Marut, and then the champion hero Daikini tech bot up there.
The unpainted Daikini is killing more things than anything on my side today.
Yeah, and then I wasn't sure what else to do, so I used another order to put sniper shots because of the strong strength on the Marut, and I actually ended up hitting with both and damaging with both, so that was the last 2 structure points that aren't repairable. And then I tried to move my other boarding team up here, and he moved up, took some shots, took 1 wound, actually ended up knocking out the champion Daikini, and then I moved up again, and we had a battle between a total reaction bot and myself, and we actually whiffed all shots. So now we're going into you went first, so this turn 3.
Yep.
All right, so we're both down to not a lot of models. We're just trying to shoot things up, but on this side, I totally forgot to use orders on this guy, but he took a couple hits, and he shot back at one guy, knocked him out with his HMG, and then he took 1 wound. This guy took arrow through this door again. For people walking in through the door from their side, it's
got a crit, and then he killed the other thing with the viral.
Yeah, it's a perfect shot. So I took 2 arrows and
viral got around my no wound incapacitation.
Yes.
Incapacitation. So
yeah, that was 2 guys come through there.
That was bad planning by me, though. I should have tried to kill him before I killed the guys in that.
Yeah.
He had see if that burns me here.
The bot up here, and then the Gerudo over here. Did discover the Igao over here. That's my last model that can do much in this game. My lieutenant is hiding back here, and that's about it. I got my HVT. All right.
Video showing your guy in the objective room, and my 1 objective point was more than yours of 0. You didn't have any specialists left, huh?
No, So we got. I had my.
I was not in retreat, even though you killed my highest point then, because I still had to be 400.
That's right.
At 400, it's hard to get in the last retreat. I mean.
So my turn was pretty simple. Just going through what matters here. I moved my Igao that was discovered. He moved up to the doorway.
Oh, I should have shot with him.
And then, we forgot shots with him.
It's okay. But I had my shot here. That was really the one that I thought was a chance.
The Daikini was shooting through the doorway here. I was going off of hopefully dodging and using kinematica and all that fancy stuff to get in there. I had mimetism, so he missed his shot actually by 1 number, and I didn't get hit. But then I failed my dodge, so I had to use another order, another try at ARO, but that still he was able to get hiding in the corner there. So I'm controlling that zone, which gave me 3 points, and then he's controlling 1 console, which gave him 5 points.
Yeah.
And then he knocked out all my guys that could take my consoles, even the ones on my side of the board I didn't get to grab in the beginning. But that was basically it. And then he got 1 objective, I got none. I had decharges I didn't bring, and inoculation I was hoping to do with my doctor, but she got shot out over here very early in the game too. So all those specialists.
Yeah, both of mine were involving your HVT, and I thought I had more movement later, but you took my lieutenant out twice, so I couldn't move my hacker to get that and get that.
Gotcha.
So it was like, I probably should have assigned a different lieutenant the second time instead of trying to repair my Marut.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it was a really good game. I feel like, of course, I think I should make a different list, maybe have a couple different things to back up. But what's cool is at the end of the game here, I feel like, you know, I still could make some sort of smart moves.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for watching.